Come on through. So Chris, you'll pull up there right next to that cedar tree where Lisa was at as she goes through the obstacle here. So on the passenger side, it's got a pretty good little drop that really lifts and flexes out the rear end on the vehicles. Right there. Ready when you are, Chris. Yep, you're looking good there. All right, straighten it up. Yeah, there's that plastic rubbish. All right, Justin, when you're ready. So yeah, keep coming forward. Looking good. Keep coming forward. Come back, driver. There we go. Now turn it. There you go. All right, hold like you're doing. All right, now come back, driver, and straighten it up. All right, you're gonna tip down here in about 6 inches. And here we go. There you go. Rear wheel off the ground a little bit. All right, looking good there, Justin. All right, now your turn, Chris, number 2. Yeah, looking good. Okay, go back passenger a little bit. There you go. Now straighten it up. Like that. You're going to come down about 6 inches right here. Some fix and tip. There you go. Oh, you were walked right through it. There's a little wheel lift. Alrighty, Dustin, your turn, sir. Yeah, that hole used to be a lot deeper, and most vehicles pick up a wheel, but it wasn't too bad this round.
Call me baby.
Somebody makes that comment every tour. All right, yep, nice and good there.
Hey, pull here, you can call me whatever you want to.
That's all I say, call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner. All right, so Chris, right there where Delisa's getting up to, you'll see there's a ledge up there. That's where you're gonna stay passenger. Yeah, she's crossing that spot where you stay passenger now. There's that driver fender we're hitting. It's still attached though. All right, back up just a little bit. All right, there you go. Now just give a little bit of momentum. That ledge is a little taller than it normally is. There, the front wheel's over. Now you're good. There it is. All right, so Justin, when you come in, you're going to stay driver, and you're actually going to put the passenger tire right between the 2 black marks. So you see the black marks? You're going to put the passenger tire down the middle, and the driver tire is going to be on this outer edge right here.
Let me go up and back down a little bit so I can get up to momentum.
Yep. You shouldn't need too much momentum as long as you follow that line. There's the cross axle and wheel lift. There you go. Now come back, driver. Driver. There you go. Now straight forward. Just like you're doing. There it is. See? All right. Now start cutting passenger, and you walked right up it. Yeah, I put you on the high line just to make it easier with that lip. All right. And Justin, right there where you're coming up to now is where you're going to stay passenger towards that bush up there on the top. And when this gets wet, that right there gets really slick. All right, Chris, number 2. There you go, start turning. Good job. Yeah, there we go, a little bouncing, there we go. And climb that ledge, there you go. Looking good. right, Dustin, your turn, sir. Yeah, there you go. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, look at that sucker walking right up it. What, babe? Yeah, so see, Chris, where she's staying? You want to stay high on that side and follow along the edge. You're looking good there, babe. All right, start turning passenger. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the reduced turning radius, so but we should be good. You're looking good, looking good. Yeah, right there. That's perfect, actually. All right. There you go. All right. Good job, babe. All right. Now your turn, Chris. So stay driver. Yeah, just like that. Good job right there. Hold that line. Looking good. All right, stay forward. Stay forward. Keep coming. All right, now cut passenger. Pretty off camber right there, isn't it? And I think that's about 24 degrees off camber. Straighten it up. All right, straight back. So we have a Thanksgiving event we call Turkey Trot, and it was drizzling all day, and I had to get a whole group through this. I tell you what, I worked my butt off that day. It was hard to keep them from sliding down that off camber. All right, your turn, Justin. Yep, looking good, just like that. Keep forward. Yep, keep straight, just like you're doing. Touch driver, go touch driver. There you go, keep it straight, keep it straight. Now turn passenger. You want one of this cutout right next to me here. All right, keep coming forward, keep coming forward. Nice and easy, a little more. Straighten them up. All right, now go straight back. Straight back. So go back passenger just a little bit, there you go. Now go straight.
I bet you it's 4 point.
Nah. Now turn it. There you go. A little more, a little more. There you go. So as you go forward, Justin, you're gonna go straight to that yucca straight ahead of you and swing wide so your rear bumper doesn't hit that rock ledge. So keep going straight, keep going straight. Now start turning it. A little bit of the metal, no big deal. And you got it, look at that, see? I told you it wasn't gonna be no 4. All right, Chris number 2, come on up. So I actually had an F250 trimmer on this trail one time, and when he did it with, they were making bets, and we did it with one backup. You're looking good, Chris. Yep, keep straight, no, keep straight. Keep coming forward, now turn it. Yep, hold that line, looking good. Nice and steady. That's gonna take you right in the cutout, right there. Now you're gonna back it straight up. So now turn your wheels, yep. There you go. Nope, go back passenger a little bit, straight. There you go. Now go passenger as you go forward and you should clear. Dan, I hear you on the repeater. I'm back here at the Austin Powers turn.
Alright, do you copy, Jeremy?
10-4, I copy there, Dan. All right, Dustin, come on.
Yeah, a go kit, an emergency portable base station. Does it sound okay?
10-4, I hear you loud and clear on the Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're looking good there, Dustin. There you go, cut it. That's right, you've done this a few times. All right there. Stalled her out, huh?
Okay, Lexi, do you copy?
Copy.
Now, when you talk, after you push the button, wait about a second before you start talking. That gives the repeater time for it to recognize you.
Yeah, there we go. Looking good. I think we got probably a little more rear wheel lift than we got anything on the front. All right, Chris, come on up. The nice thing is the way this is kind of washed in here. You pretty well take about any line you want and really just kind of try to articulate yourself on purpose. There's some good front flex with the rear going the other direction. Excellent shot. And this is actually tamed down a little bit compared to what it normally is. All right, Justin, I can guarantee you, you're going to get a wheel lift in here. Yep, that back passenger keeps coming off the ground. There you go. Yep, just like that. All right, keep it under 15. There it is. Yep, that front wheel came off. Easy, easy. So the nice thing about the Toyota traction system is if you keep it under about 1500 RPM, the traction system will actually take over and do everything almost for you. All right, Chris, number 2. Yeah, looking good there. Front's down, rear's up. All right, nice and easy. There he goes. Now it walked it. Good job.
I might need a little clearance at the top of the hill up there, Justin. Looks like he's right up at the top.
All right, Dustin, come on. All right, there's some our cross axle. I should be able to get you a couple of good photos out of that one. All right, Chris, number 1. All right, so Justin, as you come up, you want to have some momentum, keep a little bit going, but stay centered, okay? Yeah, just like you're doing. Stay centered, stay straight. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep a small momentum. Yeah, there you go. All right, you clear. The long wheelbase is at the very top, sometimes like to bottom out. All right, now we've got Chris number 2. It's usually a spot to get a good side profile with the rocks behind it, so it's kind of a great spot for photos here.
Used to be a lot more up and over, but it's kind of leveled out some over the last year.
So Justin right there where Delisa just came through, you'll probably have to use a little bit of momentum because sometimes it likes to catch some of the Toyotas there. All right, Chris number 1, come on up. So Chris, as long as your sway bars are disconnected, you can pretty well take about any line you want, and it goes pretty well because it'll articulate good. All right, Justin, it's ready when you are. So like I said, right there when that ravine is, you'll kind of come through with just a little bit of momentum. You may have to give it a couple of tries. After you clear through the ravine, then slow down so you can make the stop at the bottom of this little hill here. Just make sure you don't overdo it and hit the wall. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, there you go. Good job, good job. I've had several of them that have had to turn on lockers right there, so when she was the SR5, I was trying to make sure you made it through with no problem. So, Justin, as you go to climb this hill, you're gonna climb passenger, and you're gonna go driver at the top. All right, so as you come forward, go passenger.
Then driver.
No, go passenger. So you're going to stay hard passenger down there. As you come to the top, you're going to go moving driver. We're going to keep you on the high ridge, so go passenger. There you go. Keep passenger, keep passenger. Keep coming, keep coming. There you go. Now start going driver. Go to that bush right here in front of me. Stay driver, stay driver, stay driver. Yep. Let it walk itself. Remember, keep it right around 1500 and it'll work itself with the traction control. Yes, sir. All right, so now we got Chris number 2. All right, looking good. Dustin, let's bring that beast on up here. So remember, the middle's got the biggest drop. So right here where Delisa's coming, just a touch more passenger makes the bigger drop. So she's gonna come down the fronts 1 and 2. See, here we go. Driver, then passenger. And it puts the butt way up in the air. Slow control of the throttle coming down. And you're gonna stay passenger because at the bottom you gotta make a hairpin coming around this corner. All right, good job. All right, Chris, come on up. So like I said, the bigger drop's kind of middle to passenger side. The driver is the smoother side. So, all right, you got the slightly smoother. Still gonna have a little bit of a drop on the passenger, but it won't be bad. All right, here comes the passenger's fixing to tip down. There you go. Now start coming back this way. That way we can get you set up for this hairpin down here. The heat and the sun out here is no joke, especially when you got no top and no doors, huh? Alrighty, Justin, so you want a little more of the drop, or you want to take the smoother side on the driver?
I think I'm gonna opt for driver.
Alright, so start going hard driver, and we'll line you up. Yep, keep driver, keep driver. Keep coming forward, keep coming forward. Yeah, just like you're doing. Start cutting passenger. There we go. Front's fixing to tip down. It's alright. There you go. Just like that. Alright, now start coming this way. Start coming this way. There we go. Yeah, see, it's pretty slick here, isn't it? No surprise, I was sliding on foot coming down that hill. Alright, good job, good job. Alright, now we got Chris number 2. Do you want the bigger drop or the smaller one?
How do you think the big drop with the rooftop tent on top?
You'll be okay, as long as you're comfortable.
Alright, I'll try that.
Alright, so start coming straight forward. Alright, we're looking good, that line right there. So hold steady, hold steady. Come back passenger just a little bit. There we go, hold that right there. Okay, your driver's gonna start to tip and then the passenger's right behind it. So it's gonna be like 1 and 2. There's 1, there's 2. There you go. Yep. There we go. Perfect. See? Not too bad. That's right. All right, Dustin, come on down. All right, look at that. Good moves.
So, Justin, you need to bring your group out here.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to get a full meetup out here with them.